down her nose at Georgiana, who stood an easy 8 inches above her. "You were not included in the conversation." "But I should be, don't you think, as its subject?" She'd give the other girls credit. They all had the decency to look chagrined. Not so their leader. "I do not wish to be seen conversing with you," she said cruelly. "I would be afraid your scandal would stain me." Georgiana smiled. "I wouldn't let that worry you. My scandal has always sought out—" She paused. "Higher ground." Sophie's eyes went wide. Georgiana pressed on. "Do you have a name?" Eyes narrowed. "Lady Mary Ashhollow." Of course she was an Ashhollow. Her father was one of the most disgusting men in London, a womanizer and a drunk who had no doubt brought the pox home to his wife. But he was Earl of Holborn and thus accepted by this silly world. She thought back on the file the fallen angel had on the Earl and his family, his countess a wicked gossip who would no doubt happily drown kittens if she thought it would help her move up in the social structure. 2 children, a boy at school and a girl, 2 seasons out. A girl no better than her parents, evidently. Indeed, lady or no, the girl deserved a thorough dressing down. "Tell me, are you betrothed?" Mary stilled. "It's only my 2nd season." Georgiana advanced, enjoying herself. "One more and you're on the shelf, aren't you?" A hit. The girl's gaze flitted away and back so quickly that another might have missed it. Another who was not Chase. "I have a number of suitors." Georgiana thought back to Holborn's file. "Burlington and Montlake, I understand. They've got enough debt to overlook your faults for access to your dowry." "You're one to talk about faults and dowries," Mary chortled. The poor girl didn't know that Georgiana had 5 years of life and 50 years of experience on her. Experience dealing with creatures far worse than a little girl with a sharp tongue. "Ah, but I do not pretend that my dowry is unnecessary, Mary. Lord Russell does perplex, however. What's a decent man like him doing sniffing around someone like you?" Mary's mouth went wide. "Someone like me?" Georgiana leaned back. "With your appalling lack of social grace, I mean." The barb hit true. Mary pulled back as though she'd been physically struck. Her friends covered their gaping mouths, holding back laughter that they could not help. Georgiana raised a brow. "Cruelty lacks pleasure when it's directed at you, doesn't it?" Mary's anger came sharp and unpleasant, and expected. "I don't care how large your dowry is. No one will have you, not knowing what you really are." "And what is that?" Georgiana asked, laying her trap, willing the girl into it. "Cheap, a trollop," Mary said cruelly. "Mother to a bastard who will likely grow into a trollop." Georgiana had expected the first, but not the last. Her blood ran hot. She stepped into the golden light spilling from the ballroom, her words quiet. "What did you say?" There was silence on the balcony. The other girls heard the warning in the words, murmured their concern. Mary took a step back, but was too proud to retreat. "You heard me." Georgiana advanced, pressing the girl from the light into darkness, where she reigned. "Say it again."